Every evening, right before nightfall, something remarkable happens in your backyard. The birds vanish, not gradually, but in a synchronized exodus that takes less than half an hour. The finches abandon the feeder. The sparrows leave their perches. Within minutes, your once bustling yard becomes silent and seemingly abandoned. But here's what most people get wrong. Those birds didn't leave your property. They're still there, hidden in plain sight, engaged in survival behaviors so precise and extraordinary that witnessing them would leave you speechless. This is Backyard Bird Mind, and tonight, we're revealing what actually happens in your yard after sunset. Hit subscribe, because this phenomenon occurs every single night above and around your home. Where your birds actually sleep, your backyard cardinal has a bedroom, and you've probably walked past it 100 times without noticing. Northern cardinals stay remarkably close to their feeding grounds. As twilight approaches, that brilliant red male moves to dense shrubbery or evergreen branches located just a few hundred feet away. He's seeking invisibility, not warmth. Cardinals return to the identical roosting spot for months. That dense juniper beside your garage might be hosting the same cardinal every single night. Chickadees employ an entirely different strategy. When temperatures drop below freezing, these tiny birds intentionally induce controlled hypothermia. Their core temperature plummets by up to 22 degrees Fahrenheit. At just 11 grams, a chickadee operates on razor-thin energy margins. Without this nightly shutdown, a single cold night could be fatal. They seek out tree cavities or nest, using enclosed spaces to trap minimal body heat. When enemies become roommates, winter transforms fierce competitors into unlikely bunkmates. Eastern bluebirds provide the most dramatic example. During breeding season, males are viciously territorial. But when winter arrives, that aggression evaporates completely. Suddenly, a dozen bluebirds will cram into a single nest box, sharing collective warmth. Scientists have documented boxes containing 15 individual bluebirds on particularly brutal nights. Those nest boxes you installed for spring breeding become emergency shelters on the coldest nights. The birds that never fully sleep, most backyard birds, employ what scientists call unihemispheric slow-wave sleep, keeping half their brain awake while the other half rests. Literally, one eye stays open, scanning continuously for threats. Your backyard chickadee, tucked into its cavity, is monitoring every sound. When a great horned owl calls across your neighborhood at night, every sleeping bird within earshot registers that threat. Your yard at midnight, appearing lifeless, is actually humming with quiet awareness. The migration above your roof twice annually, the night sky above your house becomes a superhighway, carrying millions of birds. That wood thrush in your yard each June flew north above your roof in late April. The ruby-throated hummingbird at your feeder crossed the Gulf of Mexico in a single overnight flight. Cornell Labs Birdcast uses weather radar to track this phenomenon. On peak nights, radar shows what appears to be massive storm systems, except it isn't precipitation, it's birds. When dusk arrives and your yard empties, you're witnessing transition, not absence. The birds haven't left. They've simply shifted into the hidden half of their existence. Drop a comment about your nighttime bird experiences. See you next time.